Good afternoon, everyone. We are live here in Carlisle, and 6 dogs are here who were rescued in a group of 200 from a South Korean meat farm. They were transported here in this van. We have 2 mastiffs over here that are pretty vocal, and over here is Demi, and they think that she is a Jingo Chow Mix. Jindo Chow Mix.
And she is Laura and Linda's soul. She loves them. Yeah.
She's very good.
She knows. They were her rescuers.
And Laura and Linda here with Pittsburgh Aviation Animal Rescue Team.
Yeah.
So you transported these 6 dogs here. They're part of the 200. What made you want to get involved with this rescue?
Well, we started out a couple years ago. We were able to purchase the van, and they called out for volunteers, and Laura and I both just knew this is what we wanted to do. So we've been with it for about 2 years now. We've now rescued over 5,000 animals, and this is what we do every day. We love it.
When the Humane Society called and asked if we would help, we said, of course, how can we not help? This is just part of our mission of No Dog Left Behind.
How are the dogs on the here?
Very good, very quiet. We like to say they're like kids, they just fall asleep.
And then your logo, it looks like a beagle perhaps on your logo.
I'm not sure of the breed. I don't want to say anything specific. But because we do have airplane, and our van is referred to as a land plane. That's why we have the aviation theme. Our 2 co-founders are pilots themselves and saw a need for this and stepped up about 5 years ago. So we've come a long way.
So the 6 dogs that you transported, what breeds do you believe that they are?
Well, as you said before, 2 of them are definitely mastiffs. 1, 2, 3, including this one here, Demi, are Jindo, which is a Korean breed. There's a little black one in there called, is that what you think? That's
lab
what I
mix.
thought too, not positive.
And how does it make you feel knowing that you all were a part of this rescue and these dogs would have been slaughtered for meat otherwise?
Oh, it's heartwarming. It's amazing to know they are saved.
It's sad knowing how many we haven't been able to save. So as we're driving back, that's all I kept thinking about was how many didn't make it back. But we're really happy for the ones that have, and we hope that this continues and we can save many more.
Yeah.
And then Kristen Tulo with the Humane Society of the United States, Pennsylvania director. So Demi here seems really well adjusted.
Yeah, she does.
What are the conditions that the dogs live in?
The conditions are filthy. They're crammed inside tiny cages, and they're on metal cages their entire life. So this, experience for her is incredible right now. And in all of these, these are the ambassadors of hope for all of the thousands of other dogs that we hope to get out of dog meat farms before the Winter Olympics in South Korea in 2018.
And you were talking earlier about a change of culture with eating dogs.
Oh, this is great.
She likes the camera.
She knows she's around good people. She knows it. Yeah.
Very well adjusted for being on a meat farm in a wire cage.
Yep.
And after such a long flight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They flew.
Did you see it?
They flew all the way from South Korea to San Francisco, then to DC, and then you picked them up. Yeah.
We picked them up this morning.
Yep.
In DC.
Yes.
And I will have to say, we could not have done this without, your work to transport them, and our emergency placement partner, Ruth Steiner Memorial SPCA, are also taking some dogs, and Animal Care Sanctuary is here right now and taking some of the pups, and we're just couldn't do this. This is about partnership and collaboration. It's incredible.
Absolutely.
So you're taking some of these dogs back to your sanctuary and you're going to rehabilitate them?
Yes. Hopefully to get them into a foster home so they have a lot more human interaction. We can't wait to get them big fluffy beds and toys and help them become dogs again.
I saw a lot of them were taking treats from you, so it seems like they're starting to warm up a little bit.
Yes, yes. They're very, I think they're willing. So making some eye contact, definitely hopeful. And honestly, like Animal Care Sanctuary, we're celebrating our 50th anniversary this year, and I can't imagine any better way to celebrate being a pioneer in the no-kill movement. This is it's really close to my heart.
And then I know a question, some people are saying, oh, well, do people want to do this in South Korea? And you were saying there's a kind of a movement changing where the older generation eats dog meat, but the younger generation is kind of giving it up in a way.
Yeah, I think the trend that they're seeing is that this is a local movement by advocates in South Korea, and the Humane Society of the United States is working with Humane Society International, but the change is coming from inside of their country, and we're just there as a resource to help make sure that these dogs are able to find forever homes. And you can see, I mean, this is just how loving, and I mean, Linda is bonded with the dog for sure. So. Yeah.
And this is Demi, who was giving kisses earlier and is very friendly.
Yep.
Very nice
and was going
dog.
potty outside.
Yep.
Very well trained. She's a great dog.
You know, Dawn, I think that's one of the really important points too, is that these are dogs just like the ones that we share our homes with. I mean, you can see from how loving, and I just think again that they get that opportunity that they should to live out the life of a dog.
And most of them are young, are
healthy.
a year younger, you believe?
Yes,
Some-
all of the 6 dogs that we'll be taking back to East Smithfield, they're all under a year. 2 10 months, 4-month-old, 11 months, so all very young dogs. So it'll be very easy to teach them to be dogs and be a part of a family.
So lots of people have been saying, let's see the dogs. So if you could kind of walk us over to the dogs, show us their names. These are some gentle giants over here. This is
Paul.
Paul.
He's a little older. He's beautiful though. He's very gentle, very sweet. And then next to him is Hero.
Hero.
He's very inquisitive. You can see by his face. He wants to know what's going on.
And then next to him you have the lab mix.
Yeah, the lab mix, that's Zane.
This is Zane.
He's all black. I don't know if you're into it.
I can see him. There he is. Yep, so that's Zane.
And
And
of course we saw Demi. And then the two.
Demi is right there. And then we have 2, what breeds are these?
These are the Jindo.
Jindos, which is a
Jindo.
South Korean dog.
So these are 2 we're taking back to East Smithfield to Animal Care Sanctuary, 2 of the 6. So this is Kit and Butterscotch.
It almost looks like yellow labs in a way.
Yeah, little labs.
I know they were saying on the ride here that these 2 were very quiet.
Yeah, very scared.
And it was the Mastiffs mainly making the noise, which
Yes.
we can hear them now. So definitely a long journey from South Korea.
Yeah, and to these dogs are in some of the most egregious situations, and the reason that we are working with Humane Society International, our animal rescue team, our emergency placement partners, everyone, our network of partners, because that is the right thing to do, and it's just amazing to see these transformations that we know are to come with the pups.
About how long, I know it's hard to say, how long do you think it might take for the dogs to be rehabilitated before they can be up for adoption?
I think because these 2 specifically are fairly young, I think I don't think it'll be very long, maybe a month. It would be much quicker if we could recruit some foster families for them, some families who have some experience with shy dogs or dogs from puppy mills, and just someone with incredible patience. So the more human interaction they can get and the more they can be in a home-like setting, the quicker the rehabilitation will happen.
And they would just contact Animal Care Sanctuary.
Yep, animalcaresanctuary.org. You can fill out a foster adoption application, and we'll match them with the right family, foster family. You can hop on our Facebook, Animal Care Sanctuary, or give us a call, 570-596-2200.
Well, thanks, ladies, for joining us.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And this story will have a short version on at 5:30 and 7, and then the full version will be on tonight at 11 o'clock. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you soon.